Good evening. The good news is 2 persons got job, ra. Okay, one is 10:30 a.m. One girl is got the job, and another one is I just now sent na 2 persons. So big applause. Good. That guy got in the Karnataka High Court. Chalo, statistics. Share my screen. Statistics. Like in Python, we completed part 1 and part 2. When I say statistics, what's come in your mind, ra? What will come to your mind? Main, median, moda. Tell me what's come to your mind. Follow. Online people. Probability. Okay, probability सही आंसर है. Next. अरे बोलो ना कुछ तो कुछ नहीं. कार आता, कार, एरोप्लेन और जैसा आता स्टैटिस्टिक मतलब. बोलो ना भाई. हाँ, ग्राफ्स. डाटा इंटरप्रिटेशन. अरे वाह. probability mean your famous thing na. Median mode. Next. Data ఏమన్నా వచ్చిందా? Data interpretation. Who is your favorite batsman? లేడా? ఎవరినో ఒకరు అనుకోపోయారు. ఈరోజు మ్యాచ్ ఉన్నట్టుంది. నెక్స్ట్ ఇంటర్ప్రిటేషన్. నెక్స్ట్ ఏం కోఎఫిషియంట్ రా? కోరిలేషన్. వెరీ గుడ్. కోరిలేషన్. నెక్స్ట్ రిగ్రెషన్. కోరిలేషన్, రిగ్రెషన్, సపరేషన్, డిప్రెషన్. बोलो. Still, girls, you don't want to say anything? कुछ नहीं आता माइंड में? अमीरपेट स्ट्रीट शॉपिंग वगैरह वगैरह. बेगमपेट, चारमीनार ऐसे आता. बोलो. Forget about online people. Analysis. Interpretation nothing but analysis only. Chalo, suppose for example you are working with HDFC Bank. Analysis you are doing that. First, what we will do generally? We will gather the data. The data is not good. Then what you will do? Pre-process the data. Then pre-process means that might be organize it. The data is not good. Maybe what you will do? Organize it. Organize the data. Once organized, what you will do? Start analyze. When you start analyze, what you will get it? Analyze matlab what? Yeah, you want to display, you want to show to the client. Now, how can you show that? Graphical. Whatever all you are saying correct only. Now open your Google Chrome and type statistics. What is the meaning of statistics? You don't need by have the definition. At least you need to say order. If I give you some data, what you can able to do? Statistics. So first of all, what we need, ma? Gather matlab what? Collection. Pre-processing means what? Organize होने के बाद क्या करना? Analysis करने के बाद क्या करना? Interpretation करने के बाद क्या करना? Presentation. That's all, step by step. That is called statistics. Do you need by heart this definition? No. A common sense. बोलो माँ, first क्या करना महेश? First collection करने के बाद organize. Because data is unstructured, structured, or two, three different data sets. We need to organize it. Organize होने के बाद analyze it. Analyze होने के बाद interpretation. Why this is coming? Why that is not coming? Like that. Next to final क्या करना? Show, view. That is called what? Presentation. So that is called statistics. Anirudh, safe? पक्का? चलो, not on it. Suppose you want to choose an option, we can opening batsman, Virat Kohli and opening batsman, क्या करना? First, gather the data. Virat Kohli, how many opening batsmen, how many runs क्या किया? Gather the data, organize it, analyze it, interpret it, present it, draw the conclusions. Last. Very good. Now divide data into two parts generally. What are the two parts? One is categorical data, another one is numerical data. Categorical data also called as English. In your Python language is called what? Integer or float? In Python, what we call? Categorical data means integer or float? Loudly? String. Yeah, thank God. Strings. So that is. And numerical data is called what? That's one more name is what? Qualitative. Another one is what? You know, there is a famous R.S. Agarwal book. Qualitative and quantitative aptitude. Qualitative matlab what? Grammar. Quantitative matlab what? Time, distance, that wala. So from there, categorical means what? Qualitative. Numerical means what? Quantitative. Under the numerical, again, there are 2 points, that is one continuous data and discrete data. Okay, generally data into divided 2 parts. Chinna. Data divided 2 parts. Either English data or number data. English means what? Strings in Python. Numbers again 2 parts. What are the 2 parts? Integer, float in Python. But here this is the statistics, na? So slightly different names. English we called categorical data. Which data? Numerical data, integer. Integer nothing but discrete data. Discrete. First listen carefully. Discrete. And flow data nothing but continuous data. Continuous means points. Data is continuing. Suppose the height is there, weight is there, temperature is there. Now you need to think about this. Height is equal to 155.5 centimeters. 150.5 categorical numerical. 155.5 categorical numerical. Under numerical integer float. Float matlab discrete continuous. That's all. So this matters a lot. If anyone asks you how many have a kids is there, you can't say 2.5 kids, na? Very matter that is 2.5 kids illa na, 2 kids, 3 kids, 0 kids. Like how many wives you have? 1.5 you can't say na. Either one wife or two wives. How many houses you have? 1.5 house you can't say na. That's why very matter. Discrete, continuous. Samjha? Online people, online students. Chalo note down it. Discrete and continuous. Data divided into two parts. Numerical and discrete. कब आ रहा है? कब आया? Day for yesterday. अच्छा yesterday रहे ना. Very good. Discrete data is also called countable. Some rule numbers. Float data type. These are the types of data. There's some levels of data will be available. Levels. What is the first level? What is the second level? What is the third level? So generally data is two parts. What are the two parts? Tell me. बोलो रहा two part बताओ रहा. Categorical type, numerical type. Categorical one more name. What is the one more name? Quantitative, qualitative. Quantity, quality, qualitative. Numerical data type. Online people, you are not saying. So don't say Rohishan will duck out today. Next. Under the numerical data, how many types? What are those? Continuous and discrete. Continuous and discrete. Very good. So write a table format quickly. Tomorrow no class, Ray. I told yesterday. No class. I told her there is one relative got expired. Tomorrow is a cremation. I need to go to there and to go to village. Her son is in USA. So he is coming to India. Aged only. You don't need to feel bad much. Sunday kaun deta ma class. Sunday no one will take class ma. Omkar sir should work for on Sunday also. थोड़ा रेस्ट दे देना ओमकार सर को. So what are the new movies for weekend? No new movies, huh? Which is your village? My village name is Vangara. That is nearby Hanmakonda, I think. Naire, Telangana. My slang is like Telangana only, no? Not Andhra, right? Do you think Andhra slang? No. చెప్పమా ఆంధ్రాలో ఉందా రాయలసీమలో ఉందా లేదు కదా. ఆర్టిఫాక్ట్ ఎందుకు ఆర్టిఫాక్ట్ దేనికి అవుండవు ఇక్కడ అవుండవు. तेलंगाना फॉरेस्ट तेलंगाना फॉरेस्ट को क्या हुआ? Yesterday what happened? That 400 acres. Don't talk about 400 acres. Talk about data science. Okay. See, don't involve in the some things. Live your life peacefully. When it comes, you can react it. Okay. There already people are reacting now. Let them react. Okay. Focus on your things. See, nowadays I believe many things are politics only. Okay. So don't tempt it yourself to react many things. When it comes to you, you can react it aram se. Do your life na Zomato order karo and IPL watch karo, betting play karo. When your free time is there, Python practice karo. Enjoy the life. Don't interact with many things. Live peaceful life. When time passes na, you'll understand who is the culprit. Then you can react it. Never ever react in the starting phase. Remember, this is with my experience. I am saying that. Wait some time before you react. Then react later. And don't see that Bakwas podcast and all these things. Okay, every podcast is money making only, na? That is, they will not do for time pass all the podcast and anything. So there no free meals. Remember that. If something they are doing means something is there. Mera Bharat Mahan. याद रखो. चल next levels of data. Nominal level. Nominal level. Nominal level under categorical type ma. It is just a name. Nominal, nom matlab what? Name. So just a name. Rameshu, Sureshu, Maheshu, Sateshu, Sareshu. Any relation between them? Other than sh. So that is called what? Nominal. No relation. No relation. That's just a name. Hyderabad, Bengaluru, Chennai, Delhi, Mumbai. Just a name. There's no relation between Hyderabad and Bangalore. So like just a name, that is called what? Nominal data. Don't say like the both are metro cities. That relation you created. They did not say we are brothers. They said, no, right? Think that perspective. So nominal means just a name. Nominal means just a name. There is no relation between the names. Category under the categorical type, it is just a name. There is no relation between the names. Any names are what ma? Nominal level. Look at the board ma. Look at the board. Suppose Ramesh, Suresh, and Mahesh. Okay, there is no relation between the names. Okay, Ramesh is from UP and Suresh is from Maharashtra and Mahesh is from Telugu, Odisha. Mahesh is from Odisha. Mahesh from Odisha. No relation, na? That is. So, but how is Pushpa movie? Tell me, how is Pushpa movie? Flop, flop. Then some people say average. Some people say hit. Some people say super hit. Some people say relation there. Are able to see any relation between these names? Yes, ra. No, kya flop means what? Flop and average, no relation, right? Ramesh Suresh relation is there, huh? Flop and average relation is there, huh? Flop के होने के बाद कौन आता? Average, average होने के बाद कौन आता? Hit, hit के बाद, super hit के बाद, blockbuster. And this is called ordinal level. Order is there, na? It is English data only, but which level? Ordinal. But Ramesh, Suresh, Mahesh, no relation. There's two different kinds of information still available. One is nominal level, another one is what? Ordinal. Nominal means no relation. Ordinal means by seeing only you can understand it. The relation is there. That is. Note on it now. Next to ordinal level. Categorical data type. It maintains some order. Maintains some order. If you see the words, you feel some order. Flop, average, hit, super hit, blockbuster, bronze, silver, gold, primary, secondary, tertiary. Can you give some other examples? Use your brain and tell me. Loudly. Ground floor. Wow. पक्का जॉब मिलता रहा but not in data science. First floor, second floor, third floor, fifth floor. Next, super relative. Fast, faster, fastest. Huh? Very good, very good. Rule number 1, no, rule number 2, rule number 3, rule number 4. All are correct, है ना? Good, bad. Good. Bad. Very good, very good. Ordinal level. Prelims, mains, advance. First, second, third. One time, second time, third time. First grade, second grade, A grade, B grade, C grade, D grade. Good, good. There's so much imagination power now, but that is not there in Python. So next. So data divided into two parts. Data divided into two parts. First part is what? Categorical. Second part is what? Numerical. Categorical also is which type? What is the name of categorical? Qualitative. Qualitative. And this is what? Quantitative. And again numerical type again two types. What is that? Discrete and continuous. In Python language, continuous means what? Float. Discrete means integer. Now again the levels of data. Under the categorical there are two levels. What are that? Nominal and ordinal. What is the nominal means? No relation between the names. Ordinal means the relation. Now again under the numerical also there are two levels. One is interval level, another one is ratio level. What are those, ma? Look at the board. One is interval level. Interval level. Interval. Interval. Another one is ratio. Look at the board, ma. I will give time to write. Ratio. Very simple analogy, ma. Take a scale. Take a scale. If scale, the starting value should not start with 0. That means there could be a negative values are there. Okay? The scale. Scale hota na, the scale. If you take the scale, generally the scale will start from where? 0. If you feel like that the data values are starting from where? 0, then that is which level? Ratio. If does not start with 0, then that is which level? Interval level. 1 minute. Hello? Sir, good evening. I'm good. Sir, I'm in class. Can I call in back on 30 minutes? Yeah, thank you. He is the Dean of the Bharati Vidyapit, Pune. You know Pune? From anyone from Pune? You're from Pune? He's the Dean. You want any seat? Let me know. I will inform him. Okay. I call it. That's a big university, like Mallareddy University kind of thing in Telugu. Very big that is. No, hospital will be there, engineering college will be there, school will be there, everything will be there. Every year I will go to there and give the guest lectures on the AI. So the blind shot is, here rule number 1 is no true zero. What we need to say, ma? Bolo? No true zero. You will sense it. There is no value for 0. That means 0 less than something will be there. 0 greater than also something will be there. You will sense that. And here what happened? True 0 available. Now tell me, use your common sense and tell me here what is the perfect example here? Which is having the negative values? Which is having? Tell me some no height, weight, graph. Temperature, very good. Temperature is the today full form. Temperature is the negative values is there. So temperature is the perfect example is what? Interval level. Now ratio level? Distance, distance. Time negative value is there. Then t minus 2, t minus 3, t minus 1, t minus 0, 0. Shh. Why they will do? Time pass. In ISRO, what they will do? T minus 3, t minus 2, t minus 1, t minus 0. Then what will go? It fly or not? Why? Come with answer on Monday. Why they will do T minus? Okay, tell me another example. 360 AD. 360 AD. 360 BC. Which level ra? Interval level or ratio level? Interval level or ratio level? Online people, Sachakiran, क्या हुआ रे? अरे what is the meaning of AD ra? After death. Your mom. ये माँ कुछ भी बोल देगा. After death क्या रे? अम्मा. Don't say to your kids ra. You're making me laugh. Na? Busy means before Krishna. This is after death. Wow, more. So 360 AD, 359 AD, and it's coming or not? It is coming. Then zero will come. Then no meaning is there. Zero here means there is nothing is there. There is no meaning. No true zero means what? No meaning. You feel like that zero here means no meaning. So that which level? Interval level. We are not finding any meaning. That is. Suppose. Okay. Let's see that. Tell me AD means what? No domain. Not after death. Good. Super. I will tell this joke to madam today. Next. You went to the test center, IQ test center. Okay, IQ. Your IQ is equal to 200, right? More than Einstein. Suppose my IQ is equal to 0. IQ is equal to 0 means what is the meaning? That means no mind, no brain, no knowledge. No knowledge. If any person is there without any knowledge, you don't know how to go also, you don't know how to walk also. That is also knowledge. So there no meaning. Zero will come based on the questions, but that indicates zero knowledge. That is not indicate, like that you need to think about that. That's why that is called interval level and ratio level. Samjha? Now onwards, if you take any observation, which level, interval or ratio, any meaning is there or not? Like that you need to think about that. Very good. Note on it. Interval level and ratio level. Zero IQ means it is not a ratio level. IQ is not a ratio level, ra. Interval level and ratio level. So no new movies to watch. Huh? No. Then I will prepare something. Not food. Subject. I'll prepare something then. Maja. Evaliro. Light. హిట్ సినిమాలు కామెడీ సినిమాలు ఉంటే కామెడీయా వల్గర్ కామెడీ కాదు కదా చలో ఆల్ టుగెదర్ మా categorical data and numerical data. Categorical data is nothing but what ma, and this is what ma, and continuous data, nominal level, ordinal level, interval level, and ratio level. I given one example chinna here. Look at the board. Suppose temperature is the example of the interval level. We know very well as per definition. Now in interview they will confuse like you that suppose the temperature in Hyderabad is 50 degrees centigrade and Bangalore kitna ma 25 degrees centigrade. So now can I say that Hyderabad temperature is twice of the Bangalore temperature? Can I say that? Then it become which level then? Ratio. But technically it is interval level. Then what is your justification on this? That is the question. The interviewer will confuse you like this. Then what you need to do? You need to convert this 50 degrees to Fahrenheit. How much will come? 122. You need to convert 25 to 77. Now if you take the ratio of these two, that is exactly should ratio of these two should be equal, na? But will equal, there you need to catch the interviewer. That's the temperature is not a ratio level. Suppose take that father age is how many kgs? 100. Weight, sun weight is equal to, both are now interval level or ratio level? Because 0 point is there. Now you convert into pounds. When you convert into pounds also ratio same or not? When you convert into other units. So if you, even though you convert into other units also, the ratio should be same. That become which level? Ratio level. Otherwise which level? Interval level. Samjha online people? So this kind of question also they will ask in the interview. To confuse you. You need to think broadly. Out of the box you need to think. Note down it. Question. Suppose the temperature in Hyderabad is suppose the temperature in Hyderabad is 50 degrees and Bangalore is 25 degrees. Now can I say Hyderabad temperature is twice of Bangalore temperature? This indicates ratio meaning but temperature is under interval level. So what is the justification here? What is the justification? What is the justification? Convert into other units. Convert into other units. Convert ma. Note on the question, then do the answer. Convert it. 50 degrees to Fahrenheit convert karo. 50 degrees to Fahrenheit convert karo. $58 degrees to Fahrenheit convert karo. 25 to 77 convert karo. Now take the ratio. Today I referred that one person, no, Murthy. He got the offer letter also from Cognizant. Cognizant off campus, one 7 p.m. batch, non-IT people went, no. He got the offer letter also. Today I referred him officially based on HR request. So non-IT people successfully converted into IT Ray. It's perfect example. Perfect example. Yeah. One more last try will do. You want password? Huh? What you will do with my password? Tell me. Hacker. What is int of 10.5? Ra? You're thinking about hacking. Codes in 10.5. What is int of codes in 10.5? Int of ये आंसर बताओ कितना 10 10.5 एरर आता अम्मయ్య आप हैकिंग के लिए एलिजिबिलिटी है I don't know Murthy resume referral program. I think they will give some money also, Ray. They'll give some money also. That's why study, Ra. Study and talk to me. I will give the reference. You'll get the job. That. Don't take screenshot, Ra, Ray. Online people. Khatam mera jindagi. I will share the resume. Don't worry. Resume will upload in the Google Classroom. Like this. Murthy. So I need to close the offer soon. Good guy, no? Like luckiest guy. Some people also went, Ra. But no, that is for experienced people. 3 years minimum. This guy 4 years, but in non-IT. But it did not show as non-IT. It shows what? Data scientist only. And he explained our concepts. Till machine learning only they completed. Every day he perfect and high, and he is the topper. In the placement batch, when you go down, you see the name, first name is will become Murthy. Himanshu completed, huh? Okay. Hmm. Okay. Thanks. Thank you so much. This is the one of the good initiative, ma, that Himanshu has completed. Naresh IT management called me that they want to offer a internships for 35 days. Those who pass the placement batch. Okay. Then I given some projects. These projects are as real-time projects means the beauty of these projects, na, the company really giving to the candidates for the assignments, for the job offers. These all are real-time task. Real-time task. I don't know who will do that. Who will do that? These are internship tasks. These are real internship problems. I will also share this to you. That means if you do this, you'll get the job. Like that. The real internship problems. So I gathered some problems. Building an LLM powered business QA system. Like that. Internship task. Task number 2. Task number 2. Task number 3. Like that. So Naresh is taking the good initiative, no? So they called me yesterday, sir, when you are free at afternoon 12 o'clock for the taking the batch. Which batch? Placement batch. Ram. That is. Then to the 4 o'clock. No, 4 o'clock ille, 12 o'clock ille. And they come with one new batch called corporate batch with a Spark only on weekends. Then I told I agreed. Weekends only, no? But don't work like me, okay? Shall. Noted, huh? Completed, huh, this? Completed, huh? Learn the subject. You'll get the job. If you learn, you'll get the job. That is the thing with Omkar sir students. If you don't learn, you'll not get the job. Even then other faculty, they want to try to learn also, they're not able to learn because the concepts are not clear. But here each and every concept I'm making you very clear. If you learn, you'll get the job. Simple as that. Just study it. Now, next. We have two kinds of approaches will be there, ma. One is sample, another one is population. This is population. Population means biggest part. Sample means a small part of observation. This is what? Samples. So this biggest one is called what, ma? Population. This is sample. This is sample. This is sample. Sample. Suppose you want to make a poll, which political party come into the picture, the government. Then in India, there are almost 150 crore people are there. 150 crore people, maybe voting people are there, like kind of suppose 75 crores lelo. You can't go to each and every person and you can't ask them, no, which one you want to vote. If you do that, that is called what? Population analysis. That is called which analysis? Population. Instead of that, what they will do? The firms, what they will do? Bolo, how that exit polls will work, ra? At least say that, na? How it will work? Bolo china. Some specific only. In India, suppose, this is, okay, don't scold me, okay? They'll go to each and every state and they'll divide the state also into some parts, metro city, tier 2 city, villages, and again education people, non-educated people, illiterate people, literate people, more senior citizens, not senior citizens, and in the senior citizen, those who are taking the pension, those who are not taking the pension, they'll divide into some groups and they will take that some data, correct? Huh? That is called what? Sample. That's called what? So you are taking the sample, then you are making one analyze, okay, this sample, some XYZ party coming to the picture, and you will estimate on this output, and what you will say that in India, this XYZ population, XYZ political party will come to the picture. That will make the statement or not? So what you are technically doing, you are working on sample and you are estimating on what? Whole population, correct, Amma? You are working on what? Sample, you are estimating on what? Population. That will do real time. That we will do real time. And that is called inferential statistic. What is the definition? Inferential. Inference. Inference. Inference means a conclusion reached on the basis of evidence. You are working on where? Sample. You are estimating on what? And this is called what? Inferential statistics. Tell me what is the definition? Inferential statistics? Working on, estimate on, and this is called, one more time. Tell me one more time. Working on, estimate on, then this is called as online people saying, now one more common sense exam. This is common sense only. Anyone can understand this. We will work on sample, we'll estimate on total India. Total India, nothing but what? Population. Now, why we will not work on population? What is your problem? If I ask you, why can't you go to 75 crore people? What your answer? Tell me. Time, huh? Okay. Time is very, very important because you want to spend the time with his girlfriend. Okay. Very good. Next. Cost. Because you want to save the money. Okay. Next. Time complexity, money complexity, and resources also, na? You need human beings. You need cars, vans, and your Jalsa rights, na? So many things are there. And this all will come to the picture. Overfitting. Overfitting I kar rahe. That's why we'll go to which one ma only? Sample. So work on sample and estimate on population. And population really will not exist now. Population is a myth. That means you feel like that this is the population and you will pick some sample of data from there. Now suppose general time of population is what? In India, 150 crore people are there. When I say this word, 150 crore people, already 10 people are mar gaya. 20 people are jinda. Born. Yes or no? So this value statistic change always. Change. There no myth. That's why population no myth. Your client will share some data. The data is equal 25,000 data. Whatever the client share to you, that you feel as what? Population. But really 25,000 data only available. Who knows? He might have more data. But he sent to you what? Only 25,000. So there is no population. Population we assume. For example, if total world is population, then Asia, Africa, America is what? Sample ra. Batao na. If total world is population, then Africa is what? Asia is what? If Asia is the population, then India is what? If India is the population, then Telangana is what? If Telangana is population, then Hyderabad is what? If Hyderabad is the population, then Amirpet is what? If Amirpet is population, then Nareshat is what? If Nareshat is the population, 101 is what? If 101 is the population, then 10, that every person is what? That is, population is mitra. That is, understood? What you feel population and what you are picking from that population is called what? sample. Now note down it, population versus sample. Population versus sample. Okay, na? Draw one diagram and made like your own way. So real population never exists. Real population never exists. Client has 1 lakh data, and this is the population assumption. Working on population is complex. You can't got each observation at home and take the conclusion. Resource, money, and time. Note down it. Note down it. Note down it. You need to write everything. It's not MBA class. Everything you should write. 5 books should complete it. 5 books by the course. 5 books you need to complete. Mahesh, 5 classmates. Next, inferential statistics. Analyze on sample, draw the conclusion on population. One more statistic is called descriptive statistics. You will generally do the analysis on given data. That is called descriptive. Analyze on the population, that's why we called. Draw the conclusion on the population. Analyze on sample and draw the conclusion on population is called inferential. Analyze on population means given data and draw the conclusion on population is called descriptive. Generally, we will not go for descriptive, we will go for what? Inferential always. Okay, Nama. I'm opening the PPT now. Everything else we have PPT also available, ma. So understand why we'll study statistics, explain descriptive and inferential. You know difference between descriptive and inferential now? Everyone, what is inferential? Working on sample, estimate on. What is the difference between qualitative and quantitative? Qualitative means categorical. Quantitative means what is discrete and continuous. What is nominal level? No relation. Ordinal level. Interval level. No true. Zero. Best example. Ratio level. Very good. Statistics. Collection, organism, presenting, analyzing, interpreting. Don't say like this, okay, in interview. चतुर तरह चतुर ना मालूम है ना 3 इडियट्स में चतुर चतुर है ना रे उसका नाम रैंचो ना चतुर ना बाय हार्टिंग कैंडिडेट डोंट बी लाइक अ बाय हार्टिंग कैंडिडेट okay be like American. Okay, take for example, if I suppose the one bank is given data set to me, first what I will do, I will collect the data. The data sets are different positions will be there, and unstructured will be there, structured will be there. I will organize it. After organizing, I will start the analyzing. After analyzing, I will draw the conclusions and I will show to the client. So this all includes what? Statistics. In this only your mean, median, variance hota. In this only standard deviation hota. In this only bar charts, pie charts, everything will come. All will come in this definition only. So like that you need to explain always, because you are not a kids. Okay. You need to explain with taking by example always. You need to talk in the real time. I know some people are not able to talk. But you need to practice now onwards. Okay, you need to practice now onwards, slowly. Ho jayega. Now, why study statistics? Because numerical information everywhere. Statistical techniques are used to make decisions, and knowledge of statistical methods help you to understand how decisions will be made like that, and what is the meaning of statistics. Now, definition of statistics, same. Descriptive, inferential, population versus sample, and then qualitative, quantitative, discrete, continuous, types, summary, and 4 levels: nominal, interval, ordinal, and ratio. Nominal level of data, no particular order. Ordinal level data, order is there. And interval level data, some interval is there. Ratio level data, and highest level of measurement, and no true 0 point. That's sorry, 0 point is absence in the characteristic of ratio between the two meanings are meaningful. And this why we learning the level of measurements, and that will come into the future. Then you'll understand that is. And this is the summary. Interval level best example is what ma? Temperature. That is. So statistics is yeah, Python is yeah. Statistics is yeah. There are 2 textbooks are there. Online people, which one is it? अरे मेरे लिए पाइथन बोलो ना भाई. भाई theory. Business Statistics by Ken Black. One of the good example book. That means they'll give suppose one idea first. They'll give one idea. In my college days, I studied all the books. That is only my work. Because I took the break 1 year. I spent 5 lakhs at the time. You not even spend 25,000 rupees. If you want to spend 25,000 rupees, you will see 25 ways. That is. So blindly I went to 5 lakhs rupees, and that time is no boom. AI. We never think about this, generative AI and all these things at the time, 10 years back. By God grace, I taken the correct decision, and no one helped me to take the decision also. Generally, I usually read the articles and talk to the professors, and like that, I got the idea something is going on in the future. Bang, that is. Then I took the deviation. And right, so many people will oppose also when you want to take the decision. Mainly at the time one madam is there. Like that. That is, many people will oppose you. But you should not never listen that. One first, when you want to develop in the future, you always be like a blind, deaf frog. Story of deaf frog. Don't know. In the well, all the frogs will be want to go up, but only one frog will go up. All the frogs will make noise. Arey, go, don't go, don't go, don't go. But the deaf frog, deaf na. So that side is going up. Then they will ask you, why you came in? This is deaf. So when you want to grow in the life also, you should be deaf only. You should not listen outside noise. Remember that. Statistic describe the state of business in India's countryside. So you need to study this. When you study this, first time you will not understand. Okay, because it's kind of a Sheshtarur English. Okay, Sheshtarur English? No one will understand. That is. So same like that only. But bar, you need to study it. Then you will start understanding the textbooks. Because we all are one day batting in BTech. I know that. Tomorrow exam, today we'll study. We never study anything. So India is the second largest country in the world, more than billion people. Nearly 3/4 of people live in rural areas and countryside in the 6 lakhs villages. In fact, many said that 1 in every 10 people in the world in the rural India, presently the population rural can be described as the poor and semi-literate. The story is there. First they will give the story, and then they will ask some questions, statistical questions. If you want to be able to this answer, you need to study this first chapter. So like that they designed the textbook. So data storytelling, storytelling, data scientist should be a good storyteller. storyteller. You should not say the storytellings in front of girls. You should say the storytelling in front of client. That is. Data storytelling is a very good art to attract the projects. That is the one subject. And that is, there's some specific people also will be there in the data science storytelling. So the storytelling when will come? When you read the textbooks only. When you read the so many textbooks, we can talk so many things. The knowledge will gain. So if you want to see that, that's why I always study some textbooks, good textbooks. And then here if you go that population parameter, sample statistic, and today I explained that subject in the class, in the morning batch class, 9 a.m. We deal with the sampling theorem. The sampling theorem, I given a heading what? Statistic versus statistic represents what? Parameter represents what? How can I know that? Do you search that in the YouTube channel or anywhere? No one will explain this. Who will explain? Only textbook only will explain. See here, sample, what is there? Population, what is there? Only textbook only will give the idea. That is the beauty of the textbook. Everyone should complete at least one textbook. And there is a difference between 4 lakhs package and 14 lakhs package. You will get job, but your package will be less. Like that. So now data measurements. Nominal, ordinal, interval and ratio level. Nominal level, what is the meaning? Now Omkar sir completed this. Now you need to open the textbook. You need to read it. Finish karo. That's all over. Note down the important points. And then bar repeat karo. Whenever weekends will come to the discuss with their friends. Then you will remember it. Not helpful, somewhat helpful, moderately helpful, very helpful, like that. Now interval level and ratio level, comparison. That's all. Chapter over. Chapter is completed, Chinna. First chapter is completed like that. And one more textbook is there. Open Intro Statistics. That is also very good book. That is also very good book. Open Intro Statistics. And this book is very easy. Only 440 pages only. Simply you can finish 440 pages. And in that the beauty is the beauty of this data is case study, same. Using stents to prevent strokes. The case study is really doing or not. So they collected some data and they want to start analyze it. And in that, again, same story. What is observation meaning? What is the variable meaning? What is the data metrics meaning? Observation variables. And what is the description data? And when you come down, types of data, numerical, discrete, continuous, levels, same story again. And relationship between the variables, scatter plots. The plots we need to, one is increase, another is decreasing. Like the relationship, positively increasing, negatively increasing. Now there are some other meanings. What is the X value, Y value, explanatory variable, response variable? So textbook is a very good mark. There is one Telugu proverb is na entradi. Chirigina chokka ayina todukko kani manchi pustakam konukko. You know that there is a that you can wear the bad dress also, but lekin buy a nice book. That is one proverb in Telugu. Books are very, very important, Ray. At least read the books. Now start study it. That is. Chalo, happy weekend. No class tomorrow. Next class on Monday. I will upload ma. Thank you so much.